Yeah.
You can say, my name is, repeat after me. قل تكرار. My name is Saleh.
My name is Saleh.
I live in Burayda.
I live Breda.
I'm 17.
I'm 17 old.
17 years old.
Years old.
Yeah, 7 years old. MashaAllah. Okay. Let me other people. Okay, we've got 5. Ali is there. Saleh, Fahad, and Muhammad. 9. Okay. So. Okay. So what we are gonna do is today, inshallah, we will be revising some of the things Brother Muhammad yesterday suggested, and I thought about it. Mashallah, that would be good. So we can revise. Nawaf is there as well. Assalamu alaikum, Nawaf.
وعليكم السلام وعليكم السلام teacher زايد.
How are you? Okay. We are gonna do is today. Saleh is here. It will be a bit difficult for you, Saleh, but what you're gonna do is listen very, very carefully. You're gonna okay. First, we listen to this the normal speed, and then I might play it slower. But before we do that, let me just give you some words. Here, green, hydrate, to be hydrate. Okay. So here I have, oh sorry, one more word. Jump start. Okay. Can you see these words on the screen? Can you see these words?
No, teacher. I don't see anything.
Oh, what you can't see anything? Oh,
I only
see someone teacher. So people.
oh, okay. So you can see this person, this picture, yeah? Chinese man.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Let me share. Okay, share the- now you can see it, yeah?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. So the first word is jump start. Jump start. Can someone tell me what that means? jump start.
It's jump. It's قفز teacher.
Jump start. You know, when in the morning you start your car and it doesn't start. So what you do is you connect it to another car and okay. So, you know, when you start your car and it doesn't start, so what you do is you put a wire from one car to your car, from another car to your car. So you use a wire and you put on the battery of the other car, and then you start and your car starts. This is called jump start. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, of course.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. So jump start, you start your car with the help of another car with the wire. You put the wire in one
Yes,
car.
in the battery, yes.
Yeah, jump start battery. Yeah. So this is called jump start. So that means your car doesn't have power; it gets power from somewhere else. So what you do is you can talk about yourself as well. You can say, when I wake up, I jump start. That means you push yourself because you're sleepy, you're dreaming, and you jump up. You want to start your day. Now, dream means like what you see when you're sleeping. What you see.
حلم.
Like حلم.
I don't know that word, but I know ru'ya, like a ru'ya kind of.
Yes, yes, like رؤية. Yes.
Yeah. So what do you call it? Halm.
حلم. Yes.
Okay. Hydrate. What does that mean? Hydrate means to give water. Like you have hydro, some like onions or some plants, they call it hydro. So hydro means with this HYD means water. So hydrate, like you go out, you play football, and you get dehydrated. The water from your body, you sweat, it comes out, and evaporates. It comes out of your skin. When you have like stomach problem, you go to the bathroom again and again. You dehydrate. That means you have no water in the body. And hydrate, when you are dehydrated, you drink a lot of drinks to hydrate yourself. Now, I'm showing you this because we will be watching this video and I want you to watch it carefully, listen what this person says, and then we'll do our other work. Okay, now okay. So we've been talking about daily routine. We use the present form of the verb, like go, get up, wake up, drink, drive. Now this person will talk about his routine. Let's listen to him. Here it says 10 morning habits. عادة صباح 10 10, number 10. Geniuses. Genius means like a very clever person, عاقل. Genius one. Genius is more than one. 10 morning habits geniuses use to jumpstart the brain. Because you're asleep, your brain is sleeping, you get up and it's slow. So you give it more energy by doing 10 things. And that's clever people. They do this. And this person, Jim Quick, his name is, this person who will talk, his name is Jim Quick, creator of Mind Valley's Super Brain Question. He's got some company, he does this to, he advises people. Let's listen.
Hello, Mind Valley community. My name is Jim Quick with Quick Learning. I'm here as always to help you to learn quickly. One of the questions in the community that we get is, Jim, what do you do every single morning to jumpstart your brain for greater success? Greater levels of focus, greater levels of productivity. So I'm going to walk you through my morning routine. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is I have a process to remember my dreams. You're like, Jim, why do you want to remember your dreams? The reason why is often as you spend your day learning and working to solve problems in your work, in your life, and everything else, when you sleep, your mind doesn't stop. Your conscious mind is still working on those problems. You come up with incredible insights and solutions. The challenge is in the morning, most people don't remember their dreams. We teach a process of doing. The second thing I do after I wake up is I get out of bed and I make my bed. You're like, Jim, why is that good for your brain? Two reasons. Number one, clean environment is important for you. Like, you know, when you clean up your desktop, you clean up your office, your bedroom, you have a clear mind. The second reason why is I want to start my day with success, because how you do anything is how you do everything. So you start with excellent. Take 2 minutes, make your bed, and it's really great because when you come home at the end of the day, you come back full circle, back to success. The third thing I do is I drink a lot of water. Your brain is mostly water, 80% water. A lot of people dehydrate. There's so much water, and it's so important for your brain to be hydrated. The challenge is you lose a lot of water when you're sleeping. So I super hydrate first thing in the morning. Then what do? I brush my teeth. You're like, Jim, why do you brush your teeth? How's that good for your brain? What you do is you brush your teeth with your opposite hand. It's been shown that by using your opposite hand to eat or to brush your teeth, as your body moves, your brain moves. As you brush your teeth with your opposite hand, it actually creates inside your brain. So the next thing I do is I do a deep breathing exercise. The other thing besides hydration that's good for your brain is oxygen. A lot of people get tired when you breathe inside your brain. So the next thing I do is I do a deep breathing exercise. The other thing besides hydration that's good for your brain is oxygen. People get tired and breathe on. What do they do with the mental fatigue? Let's say the number one thing is get oxygen in your body. And here's the thing, your brain is only 2% of your body weight on average, but it consumes 20% of the nutrients and oxygen. So it's so important to talk about that in programs also as well. What's the next thing I do in my morning routine? I make myself some tea. I make what I call a brain tea. It has Coca-Cola, ginkgo biloba, it has lion's mane, it has some essential fatty acids that are there. Really good ingredients that boost my focus and my memory. Now, as I'm drinking the tea, what am I doing? I'm actually journaling. Because if you want to boost your brain power, it's important to take notes. And I do a whole process where I teach you the best ways of taking notes and making notes. Be able to plan out your day and also to be able to write the things that you're most grateful for. So I go through this gratitude process in my journal because I feel like your brain really thrives on gratitude. Because if you can't appreciate the things that you already have, you're not going to be given the things that you really want. Why do I focus on gratitude first thing in the morning? Well, I have my vision board and the goals, everything that I want, but I also have a gratitude board, the things that I'm most grateful for in my life. If you want to feel instant gratitude, just count all the things in your life that you have, that money and God. Gratitude is also good for your brain. There's a cover story on the cover of Time magazine on the super mental, 80, 90, and above. And I want to find out what's the longevity coming from. Half of it had to do with their gratitude, emotional faith. The other half had to do with their lifelong learners. Those two things combined are very, very powerful.
Yes,
After
Abdullah.
that, I'm drinking my tea, I'm writing in my journal, because a lot of geniuses write in journals, right? Leonardo da Vinci, Einstein, all these journals, and they went and do these studies saying, are geniuses writing journals because they're geniuses, or is it the opposite? It's because they're writing journals that they these incredible geniuses. I'm done drinking my brain tea, writing my journal. Next thing I do is I do some just morning exercises. This is not my exercises for the day, but 3 or 4 minutes of high intensity work, kind of get your heart beating going. Because here's the thing, whatever's good for your heart, usually good for your head. because when I'm getting my heartbeat going, what's happening is I'm getting more blood flow to my brain and more oxygen. That's very, very important. So what do I do next? I make my brain power smoothie. And you're like, Jim, what's a brain power smoothie? There's certain foods that are really great for your brain. I teach people how to memorize these foods. What we do is I just put them all in the blender. So certain foods like blueberries, right? I call them brain berries. There are things like avocado, very good for the brain also as well. Obviously hydration, and we'll talk about all those ingredients in another video. So as I'm drinking my brain power smoothie, what am I doing? I'm reading, right? 20, 30 minutes a day of dedicated reading. As leaders or readers, you're like, Jim, I can't read a book a week. Because the average person reads only about 1 or 2 books a year. But the CEO reads about 4 to 6 books a month, right? So you want to get to about a book a week. So remember, first you make your habits, and then your habits make you. Design the first hour of the day to be brain friendly. You'll win the rest of it.
Okay. Now, who's gonna tell me what was Jim talking about? Someone, Ali, Nawaf.
Maybe he talking about his routine. Maybe
Yeah, he was.
I saw workout and some eat and
What about his speech when he was speaking? Could you understand most of the language?
not really.
Not really. Okay.
I understand it, but he's speak very fast, you know.
Very fast. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me try. Yeah. Okay. Let me try to play a bit. Yeah. Okay. Slower. Let's see.
Hello, Mind Valley community. My name is Jim Quick with Quick Learning. I'm here as always to help you to learn quickly. One of the questions in the community that we get is, Jim, what do you do every single morning to jumpstart your brain for greater success? Greater levels of focus, greater levels of productivity. I'm going to walk you through my morning routine. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, I have a process to remember my dreams. Jim, why do you want to remember your dreams? The reason why is often as you spend your day learning and working to solve problems in your work, in your life, and everything else, when you sleep, your mind doesn't stop. Your conscious mind is still working on those problems. You come up with incredible insights and solutions to challenges in the morning. Most people don't their dreams, which is a process. The second thing I do after I wake up is I get out of bed and I make my bed. I'm like, Jim, why is that good for your brain? 2 reasons. Number one, clean environment is important. Like, you know, when you clean off your desktop, you clean off your office, your bedroom, you have a clearer mind. The second reason why is I want to start my day with success. Because how you do anything is how you do everything. So start with excellence. Take 2 minutes, make your bed, and it's really great. So when you come home at the end of the day, come back full circle, back to success. The third thing I do is I drink a lot of water. Your brain is mostly water, 80% water, and a lot of people are dehydrated. There's so much water, and it's so important for your brain to be hydrated. The challenge is you use a lot of water when you're sleeping. So I super hydrate first thing in the morning. Then what do? I brush my teeth. Like, Jim, why do you brush your teeth? How's that good for your brain? What you do is brush your teeth with your opposite opposite hand. It's been shown that by using the opposite hand or to brush your teeth, as your body moves, your brain moves. As you brush your teeth with your opposite hand, it actually creates more neural connections inside your brain. So the next thing I do is I do a deep breathing exercise. The other thing besides hydration that's good for your brain is oxygen. What do they do with mental fatigue? Let's say the number one thing is get oxygen in your body. And here's the thing, your brain is only 2% of your body weight on average, but it consumes 20% of the nutrients and oxygen. So it's so important to do deep breathing exercises. We talk about that in the programs also as well. What's the next thing I do in my morning routine? I make myself some tea. I make what I call a brain tea. There's Coca-Cola, ginkgo biloba, has lion's mane, has essential fatty acids that are there. Really good ingredients that boost my focus and my memory. Now, as I'm drinking tea, what I'm going to do is actually journal. Because if you want to boost your brain power, it's important to take notes. And I do a whole process where I teach you the best ways of taking notes and making notes. To be able to plan out your day and also to be able to write the things that you're most grateful for. So I go through this gratitude process in my journal because I feel like your brain really thrives gratitude, because if you can't appreciate the things that you already have, you're not going to be given the things that you really want. So why do I focus on gratitude first thing in the morning? Well, I have my vision board and my goals, everything that I want, but I also have a gratitude board, the things that I'm most grateful for in my life. If you want to feel instant gratitude, just count all the things in your life that you have that money can't buy. Gratitude is also good for your brain. There's a cover story on the cover of Time magazine on the supernatural living 80, 90, and the wall. Where's their longevity coming from? Half of it had to do with their gratitude and their faith. The other half had to do with their lifelong learners. Those two things combined. Very, very powerful. After that, drinking my tea, writing my journal, because a lot of geniuses write in journals, right? Leonardo da Vinci, Einstein, Marie Curie, all these journals, and they want to do these studies say, are geniuses writing journals because they're geniuses, or is it the opposite? It's because they're writing in journals that they're geniuses. When I'm done drinking my brain tea and writing my journal, the next thing I do is I do some morning exercises. Some of my exercises for the day, but 3 or 4 minutes of high intensity workout to kind of get your heartbeat going. Because here's the thing, whatever's good for your heart, usually good for your head. Because when I'm getting my heartbeat going, what's happening is I'm getting more blood flow to my brain and oxygen. That's very, very important. So what do I do next? I make my brain power smoothie. There are certain foods that are really great for your brain. I teach people how to memorize these foods. What we do is I just put them all in the blender. Certain foods like blueberries, right? I call them brain berries. There are things like avocado, very good for the brain also as well. Obviously hydration, we'll talk about all those ingredients in another video. So as I'm drinking my brain power smoothie, what am I doing? I'm reading, right? 20, 30 minutes a day of dedicated reading. Because the leaders will read it for you, Jim. I can read it. Because the average person reads only about 2 books a year. But the CEO reads about 4 to 6 books a month, right? So you only get to about a book a week. So remember, first you make your habits, and then your habits make you. Design the first hour a day to be brain friendly. You'll win the rest of it.
Okay, now yeah, can anyone remember any of the things that he does in the morning?
When he sleep, he's dreaming, and when he after he wake up, he wanna do the dream.
He tries to remember his dream. Yeah,
Yeah, I remember his dream.
remember that you think I can remember your name. You told me your name 2 days ago, and I remember you're Ali. Remember. Okay, so he tries to remember his dreams. Yeah,
That's right. And he drink a lot of water.
brilliant, very good. He drinks water. Remember, we're talking about him. When I say
Yeah.
I remember my dream. I remember my dream. But when I say he, I will say he
He
remembers
yes.
his dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you said he. Okay, so we can put he drinks water. If it was a woman, we would say she. But he drinks
That's
water.
right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. What's the next thing?
He brush his teeth. His teeth.
Good. Let me just number it.
And doing his bed, teacher, I think.
Sorry.
Doing
That's
his bed.
Yeah. Number 4 was he brushes his teeth, and number 5. Let's do in order. Sorry. Oh yeah. Number 2 was makes his bed. Yeah. So I put these two there. He and okay. He makes his bed, and he drinks a lot of water. He brushes his teeth. What else?
And he makes some workout like sport.
He
Drink
do
tea.
exercise. That's maybe 8.
Yeah. He does his workout. That's number 8. Brilliant. You can remember that. Yeah, good. Anyway, you say I remember the numbers. I've written it here. Number 5 is something to do with.
I think he's eating something.
He does deep breathing exercises. Okay, so breathe. Breathe means I don't know. You call it tanaffus, breathing.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. So breathing exercise. So breathing exercises, you do it this way. You breathe through your nose, in and out through your mouth, like that. So you take a lot of air in, and then you take all that out for a long time, like that. Number 5, deep breathing. He does deep breathing exercise. Number 6. Can you remember something?
Drink tea.
He makes himself tea, and he has some special tea. He says there are a lot of things in there that give him energy. And number 7,
He make a healthy shake.
He makes
A healthy shake or
he writes. You know, when you write, it's called a book that you write in. It's called a journal, like a diary journal. Yeah, and he makes a file out of like he says journaling. So journaling means writing your notes. Today I have to go to the shop. I have to buy milk, bread, egg. So you make notes, or something important. Today I'll go to the hospital to see someone ill. Number 1, number 2.
like a list, yes.
Sorry,
Like a list, yes.
I can't hear you properly.
List. Like a list.
List. Yeah. List. Brilliant. Very good. Yeah. So you write a journaling. So basically, he writes his journal. And one important thing that he said there was he shows his gratitude. He talks about the things that he has. Gratitude means shukr. Yeah. Oh, like wala in shakartum la azidannakum. Astaghfirullah. My Arabic is not that good, but the ayah of Quran.
Jazakallah.
Yeah. So this is what he does. He says, I write my gratitude. I have this. I have good health. I have children. I have money. No problem. So alhamdulillah, I'm happy. So he writes his gratitude journal. Okay, number 8.
I think he go out to work.
Work out. You know, work out.
Work out. This is
yeah.
number 10. Or
Work out means exercise. Like, you know, you run,
okay.
you do your weights. This is work out. Yeah. It's different from work. So he does his work out. So he does some exercise. Number 9. There's a word that he uses, and you know that a lot of shops do that. Smoothie. Do you know the meaning?
Yes,
Like
it's
a
like
juice
asir.
teacher.
Like what? Sorry.
Like smoothie.
Smoothie, yeah.
Like juice.
Juice, yeah. So you make, like, you know, tamar, halib, dates and milk, and you put in a blender, and that thick kind of drink with different fruits, that makes a smoothie. He makes a brain power smoothie. Brain power that gives power to your brain. Like, you know, the fruit that he says, they make your brain stronger. So mashallah, you got tamar. That's the best one. Number 10.
breakfast,
Number 10. Can you remember?
Actually, I can't remember.
Yeah, I've written it there. Can you see it on the screen?
Reading when he
Yes,
drinks.
teacher.
Yeah, reading while he drinks his smoothie. Yeah, so he reads while he drinks his smoothie. So these are the 10 things that he does. He says, I remember my dreams. So he wakes up, he tries to remember his dreams, and he, sorry, my laptop battery. Yeah, that's fine now. So he remembers his dreams. He makes his bed. He drinks a lot of water. He brushes his teeth. He does deep breathing exercises and makes himself tea. He writes his journal. He makes a list. He does his workout exercise and makes brain power smoothie, and he reads while he drinks his smoothie. So everyday reading, he says he reads about 20 minutes to half an hour, 30 minutes. He reads some book. And he says he finishes 4 or 5 books, I think 4, 5, 6 books, he said, in every month he finishes. So he sets that time after his tea and exercise and all that, he reads. Okay, now good listening, mashallah. You've done really well. Is Saleh there? Saleh? صالح
هلا
أنت فهم شوية كلام هو شخص
إيه
Okay, mashallah. Okay. So we will. What we are gonna do is today quickly have a look at there. I've got another text that you read, and we revise our present tense because there are some of the things that we need to practice again, and we just practice a little bit of the past tense, and inshallah, then we see what we need to do. I'll talk to Brother Muhammad about what we need to do next. But inshallah, you'll be okay. So this is what we have learned so far. Pronouns, Bamair, I, we, you, he, she, it, they. And verbs, wake, perform, play, pray. These are very important to know different forms of this verb to be. Is, am, are, because mana is the same, but meaning is the same, but we use it with different Bamair, we use different forms. Question words, what, why, where, when. Again, I think I'm to change this. Who, yeah. Who and how, question words, and then you have present tense that we've been working on. This person, he was talking about his daily routine in the present tense. Now his name is was Jim. His name is Jim. He wakes up and then he does whatever he said. When we say I, we don't use S. When we say he, she, or it, we use S with the verb. He drives. I drive, and that means al-hal every day. The verbs in the present tense: go, come, wake up, wash, play, perform, cook, make, take, get, have, etc. Now, with the present tense, to make questions, we have these words: is, am, are, do, does. So sometimes, but most of the time, we ask people questions in al-hal, like say, this is Ali. Like say, I come and I meet Saleh, or I meet Nawaf, and Ali is with me. I would say, this is Ali. This is Ali, and I'm introducing Ta'aruf. But if I see someone, if you see someone going, like, facing the other way, you can't see his face. You ask your friend, is this Ali? Is this Ali? Now we put is first, it becomes a question. Sual. This is Ali, هذا ما في سؤال. Is this Ali? هذا سؤال. So, like in Arabic, you probably say hal. Here in English, you use is first. You are a teacher. Now this is not a question. You can say to me, you are a teacher. But if you meet me for the first time and you don't know what I do, I'm a driver, I'm an engineer, I may be a teacher. So you ask me, are you a teacher? Are you a teacher? So this makes it a question. So is come first is a question. Are comes first is a question. Do comes first is a question. Does come first is a question. Now, where do we use is, are? With he, she, it. You remember the third person ضمائر here. He, it. These are third person singular. واحد غائب. واحد غائب. And this is third person plural. So when we have a third person singular or wahid, one person like Ali, we use is. Ali is, he is, she is, it is. To make it as a question, is it, is Ali, is he, is she. Am we just use with I am a teacher. Usually you don't ask yourself a question, am I a teacher? You can ask questions in some other way, like if I come to like say I'm looking for your office and I get there and I just want to make sure that I'm in the right place. I'm not in the wrong office. I want to go to Saleh office and I stand there and I say, am I in the right place? Am I in Saleh's office? Maybe it's Ali's office, but I just want to make sure that I'm not wrong. So am will become a question. Are we use with the plural and you. You are a teacher. Are you a teacher? We are students. Are we students? They are students. Are they students? So that becomes the question. So these 5 words, they make question. If they come first, awwal fi jumla. If these are the first words, then that is a question. That is a swap. So at the beginning of the sentence, you put these 5, one of these, and you get a question. Another way to make question in the present tense is you can add question words at the beginning of the sentences. What is this? What is this? Where am I? What is this? What is this? Ma hada. Where am I? When ana? And who are you? Man anta. Who are you? What do you do? Your ma'amal. What do you do? What does he do? Now, when it's you, you say do. What do you do? What does he do? With he, she, it, we use does. Where does he, like say, live? Where does he live? So these are different ways of making questions. But basically, after these question words, you still see is. What is? Where am? That you see here. These 5 words. These 5 words are here. What do you? What does he? Where does? So these words is, am, are, do, does. If they come first, it's a question. If they come with these question words, what, where, who, why, still it's a question. So here, like say, what is this? What? Sorry, where am I? Who are you? What do you like? What does he like? Where does he live? Where do they go to school? Sorry, why do they go to school? Lema, why do they go to school? They go to school to learn. So, I want you to read these sentences. Saleh, can you read these sentences? اقرأ.
What is
This.
this?
Yeah. What is this? The next one.
Where am
I.
I? How are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who? This is
What
who.
do you like?
Good.
What does he like?
Good.
How are
Where? Wow. Where?
where does he live?
Live. Yeah. Now this word is, if you say live, that means yaskun, askun. When you say live, that means hayat. Same word, two meaning, two mana. Okay. Next. Saleh. Why?
Why do they go to school?
Good. Brilliant. Very good. Very good reading. Now here, just to revise once more, Ali, can you read these?
I hear you, teacher.
Yeah. Can you read these?
Am I? Is he? She? It?
Can
Are
you say?
we?
Sorry. Is he? Is she? Is it? So this is just to show you.
Okay. Is he? Is she? Is it? Are we? Are you? Are they? Students?
Are students?
Teachers?
Are teachers? Yeah.
Are they students? Do I? We? Do you? Do they? Does he? Does she? Does it?
Good. Thank you very much. So these are how we make questions. Negative sentences we did yesterday. We used full words. Do not. Does not. We didn't talk about this. Is not and are not. It's easier. So today we want to use the short forms. Don't. Doesn't. Is not. Isn't. Are not. Aren't. Now this word, very important. It's not aren't. It's not aren't. It's aren't. In British English, you don't use are most of the time. So here, especially, even in American English, they would say aren't. That means are not. So I want two people, Nawaf.
Yes. Yes, teacher.
And Muhammad Abdurrahman.
Yes.
Muhammad Abdurrahman, you read these sentences and Nawaf will read these. You read positive, Nawaf will read the negative. So you say he is a student, Nawaf will say he isn't a student. You say you are teachers, Nawaf will say they aren't teachers. So Bismillah, start.
He is a student.
He isn't a student.
They are teachers.
They aren't a teacher.
They aren't.
We
They aren't.
Aren't.
They aren't. Yes,
Yeah.
they aren't a teachers.
No, just aren't teachers. Because wahid teacher, you put a. Jama teachers, you don't put a. They aren't teachers.
They aren't a teacher. They aren't teachers. Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
We wake up at 5 o'clock.
We don't wake up at 5 o'clock.
We perform ablution.
We don't perform ablution.
You pray your morning prayer.
We don't pray your morning prayer.
He has his breakfast.
He doesn't have his breakfast.
He wears his uniform.
He doesn't wear his uniform. Yes.
He gets ready for work.
He doesn't get ready for work.
She drives her car to work.
She doesn't drive her car to work.
I work on my computer.
I don't work in my computer.
It works well.
It doesn't work well.
Brilliant. That's very good. Now, Muhammad Fahad.
Yes, teacher.
Muhammad Fahad, is there another Fahad in our class? No? Muhammad,
No, only
Muhammad,
one.
is your full name Muhammad Abdullah Fahad?
No.
I saw Abdullah Fahad earlier on the screen. Okay, don't worry. So Muhammad Fahad, this is a negative. Let's go to this text now. Muhammad Fahad, there's a text here. I want you to read this. First paragraph.
Okay, my name is Ali, and this is what I normally do. I love to walk on the mountain during the week. I wake up early and go for a small walk on the mountain. I usually go with my father or my brother.
Thank you very much. Now here, some of the words that I underlined, there's a line here. Remember when we were talking about a routine or other habit, I showed you some adverbs that we use with this, because this shows how many times you do it. I usually. What's the meaning of usually in Arabic?
عادة.
Normally, same meaning?
Maybe
تقريبا
تقريبا.
طبيعي ولا؟
احيانا حاجه زي كذا.
This with usually.
Mountain. What does mountain mean? Jabal. Good. So my name is Ali, and this is what I normally do. I love to walk on the mountain. He likes walking on the mountain during the week. This is another kind of adjective. Adverbial. Hal. During the week, I wake up early and go for a small walk. Now the next paragraph, Ali.
Yes.
Yeah, next paragraph. Can you read this?
We like to get some fresh area before we start our day. We leave the country far away from the city. We think that our country left is wonderful because we are away from the noise and pollution of the city.
Yeah, thank you very much. Now, we like to get some fresh air. Nice, fresh, clean air. Air, what do you call air in Arabic? Hawa?
تنفس
Air outside. Like, you know, if you open the window, you get air.
هواء نقي.
هواء.
Hawa, yeah. Hawa. So fresh air, fresh positive air. Now these red words, this is all present tense, okay, red words. Now here, we live in the country. Now country has two meanings. One is Saudi Arabia is a country. England is a country. This is the first meaning. Second meaning, country is not a city. Like Riyadh is a city. Hassa, like say where we live, Hassa, that is not a city. We can say countryside, country or countryside. So country has two meanings. One meaning is country, like Saudi Arabia, England, and the second meaning is the area in a country. This is not a big city. With the, like, you know, Mazra and river.
Like a village, teacher.
Village. Good. Thank you very much. Village. Yeah, village. Here we think our country life, village life, is now life. Wahid. So we put this verb to be is. We, Jama, we, me and you. Jama, we are. Okay, life is, we are. So this is that verb to be. We stay away from the noise. Okay, now Mishari, can you read this paragraph?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
We often walk for about an hour and then we return to our home. I always take my what's the word, teacher?
My bus.
My bus after our walk, and at about 8:30 a.m. and arrive at a school at 9.
Sorry, 1 minute. About 10 minutes. I'm coming. Sorry, yeah, carry on. Sorry, it was my son.
Okay. At 9 a.m., my father takes his car and goes to town to work. He works at a hospital.
Thank you very much. Who is left who hasn't spoken today? Muhammad, Fahad, Abdul Rahman. Can you read the last paragraph? Yeah?
Hello?
Yes. Can you read this, please?
Okay. On the weekend, we wake up early and go for an hike on the hike on the mountain.
Hike is when you go just for fun. You walk. You go to the desert, or you go on a mountain, and you for like 1 hour, 2 hours, like walking for fun. That is called hike. Okay.
It is so nice to smell the fresh air and see the animals.
Wild animals. حيوانات في صحراء, like cats and dogs and birds. So wild animals. Yeah.
Wild animal. We stay there for about there
3
hours and bring our lunch with us. As you can say, my family loves nature.
Nature. طبيعة. They like it. Thank you very much. Brilliant. Very good. Okay. Now, I want Nawaf. Are you there?
Yes, yes, I am here.
Yeah. Nawaf, you ask the first 3 questions, and I want Ali to answer the questions. Nawaf, you
Okay.
ask 1, 2, 3 questions. Give Ali time to answer. Yeah.
Okay. Is Ali a doctor?
I am not the doctor.
What does Ali love to do?
I love eat kabsa.
It's the best.
Of
Who
course.
Wait,
does?
sorry. One second. We are talking about this Ali here. Okay. This text. He loves to go for a walk on the mountain. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Ali. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 3.
Who does he walk with?
His father and his brother.
Brilliant. So it was Ali and who else was it? Ali and Nawaf?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, Fahad, you asked the question. Mishari, you answer the question. 4, 5, 6.
Where does he live?
He live a country.
He lives in the country.
He lives a country.
How long does he walk?
He walk a half hour.
Here. Sorry, this is the
Ah.
weekend. Yeah, you go for
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Third part.
What time does he arrive at school?
Uh, 9 a.m.
Brilliant, very good. 9 a.m. So you can say he arrives at school at 9 a.m. Okay, now the next 2 questions. I want Abdurrahman and Muhammad Abdurrahman. You ask the question, and let's see if Saleh can answer the question. From here about Ali, what we read. Abdurrahman.
Yes. Where does his father work?
Saleh. Abdurrahman, can you translate the question in Arabic to Saleh?
I don't know.
Where means when. Okay, so where does when his father Abu work Amal. When Abu.
Hospital.
Brilliant, Saleh. So you can say he works at a hospital or in a hospital. Okay, question number 2. Number 8.
What do they do on the weekend?
Saleh. It's here. The answer is here. On the weekend.
On the
Weekend. On the weekend.
weekend.
they wake up early. So you can say on the weekend, يوم الجمعة, يوم السبت, they wake up early, صباح early, and go for a hike. They walk on the mountain, hike, going up the mountain. Thank you very much. Now here, this was present. Let's just try a bit of past. We've done these verb form. This is present and this is past. So quickly we'll go through this. I want Nawaf and Fahad. Nawaf, you read this side, present. Fahad, you read past, Madi. One sentence.
Okay. Start now.
Yeah.
He is all of this.
No, one sentence, and then Nawaf is going to read the next one.
Okay.
This, that. Yeah, you
Yeah.
do this side. One. Yeah.
He is a student.
He was a student.
They are teachers.
They were teacher.
We wake up at 5 o'clock.
We woke up at 5 o'clock.
We perform ablution.
We performed ablution.
You pray your morning prayer.
You prayed your morning prayer.
He has his breakfast.
He had his breakfast.
He wears his uniform.
He wore his uniform.
He gets ready for work.
He got ready for work.
She drives her car to work.
She drove her car to work.
I work in my computer.
I worked on my computer.
It works well.
It worked well.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Very good. Now here we've got the same thing. We can make this list longer. You can add more verbs. This is present. This is past. This is simple past. We need these for later. You don't really need them now. So this is al-hal al-madi, and this is what we just listened to that video. That was very, very good watching that video from some of you. So inshallah, today is Thursday, tomorrow is Yom al-Jum'ah, Thursday and Saturday. We have time off inshallah. Maybe Sunday I'll be busy as well. So inshallah from Monday, we will inshallah start again, and for till next Monday, next Sunday, inshallah. So we have another 5-6 days. So I'll see you later then. Now we're gonna end the lesson.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Mr. Zahid.
Thank you.
Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
السلام عليكم.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. I'm coming in. It's 2 minutes. I just need to